And hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to me, Master88, and I'm still Let's Playing Final Fantasy IV Advance. As you can see from this screen now, we've done quite a bit of levelling. Edward has gone up from level 5 to level 18, which is quite good. In terms of everything else, the only thing that's changed is Rydia now has a feathered cap that I found when I went back into one of the caves. Yeah, that's it. Everything else was kind of in the previous video, everything else I did. Also, you'll notice our gil down at the bottom, 22,236. That's a good amount of gil we've got there. Hopefully that should serve us well. But I'm kind of in the place now where I have faith in my team, and I think we can deal with the Antlion Cave with confidence. So we'll go into the Antlion Cave and obtain some spider's silk and a potion. What have we got in here? Goblins and Domovoy. I'm assuming a Domovoy is kind of like a goblin king or something. I'm Domovoy, the goblin king. You look at my character and make fun of it, I stab you. Oh, the EXP in here is terrible. I can't remember where I'm supposed to be going, so... do we have to fight these guys? They're goblins! We have these at the beginning of the game. Rydia can kill them, for crying out loud. In one hit. One hit. You're getting one-hitted by Rydia. Ooh, yellow jelly. I'm assuming these are going to be weak to thunder, considering the, yeah. Considering the enemies in this game don't work like you'd expect, in that their colouring determines what they are, and not what they're weak to. Ooh, an Adamantoise. That's a new enemy. Adamantoise are a fairly kind of mainstay enemy in the Final Fantasy franchise. Generally a giant bloody turtle. And they're weak to Blizzard, apparently. Hence why Rydia was able to kill them with her Ice Staff. What have we got up here? A tent! And a potion! Good job. Just what we always needed. We were getting short on tents and potions. Sing to the Adamantoise. You're just a big fucking turtle. Big fucking turtle. You're just a big fucking turtle. That's what he's singing to the Adamantoise. He's actually probably playing his harp. The little harping git. Oh, what's this? A basilisk? And there's a leshy as well. Leshy must be kind of a siren-y, banshee type deal-y thing with the what's it, the hoojamadar and the what's-a-majig and the blah blah blah. I don't know what I'm talking about here, guys. Is my microphone close enough to my mouth? Can you hear me? Can you actually hear me? Hello! Oh god, that was loud. Sorry, I get to watch. The only thing that I have to judge whether or not you can hear me is a small blue bar on Bandicam that tells me it's recording, and gives me some indication of my speech level. And I do get worried when I don't see it moving all that much. Kinda lets me know that perhaps it's not working. I'm speaking out the side of my mouth. That seems to increase the level of it. But then I have to watch, you see, because there's a kind of autocorrect on my microphone levels that I've tried to disable but doesn't seem to get disabled. So if Windows kind of detects that it's too loud or too noisy, it will take it down itself. It will literally lower the levels itself. So I've been recording before where half of the time my voice is pretty decent sounding, and then maybe I've shouted or something, and it's just completely adjusted the levels for me. and so I sound really quiet after that. It's quite annoying. Right, so this is the Antlion Cave. We've come here to attack the Antlion and try to obtain the Sand Ruby, I believe, which is what we need to heal Rosa, Cecil's bit of stuff, who is currently laying in Kaipo. Kaipo. Ooh, it's a chest with an Antarctic wind. Antarctic wind is what you do when you fart with ice up your bum. That was something incredibly stupid to say, and I wish I'd never said it. I apologise. I'm feeling a bit strange tonight. I've had a headache pretty much, well, I've had a headache pretty much for the last 2-3 days. And it's making me go a bit crazy now, you know. Look at that damage Rydia puts out. Seriously, there is a benefit to using Rydia as a physical attacker when you have elemental rods. When you get the elemental rods, if you know that there's going to be things weak to you and weak to a certain element in an area, stick a rod on Rydia. Seriously, give her the necessary rod. You will not regret it. Why does saying give Rydia the rod sound really wrong? Also, there was so much alliteration in there. Give Rydia the rod is really wrong. I love alliteration. Alliteration is one of the most fantastic poetic devices. You just cannot beat it. It is one of my favourites. We're playing Final Fantasy for Advance, and we are going around kicking some ass. Some leshies, we get a preemptive strike. Oh, not another. These random battles getting on your nerves again? They're getting on my nerves again. The only gripe I have with RPGs of this era, or RPGs of this type even, with the random battle system and everything, is it can get annoying. It can get in the way of the gameplay, and it can really slow it down. And it's not so much the random battle system as kind of the ratio of battles per step that I perceive as the problem. Right, what was in the door down here? Let's go have a look. Ah, just a box with a Lamia harp in it. Ooh. Harp that weaves a tempting melody. Because Edward is an epic spoony bard. You spoony bard, I once met a sage named Teller. He was a daughter named Anna he had. I looked upon Teller and said to he, will you be my dad-in-law? I took Anna's hand and I said to her, dear, I want you to be with me for life. Oh dearest Anna, with your dad's permission, I'd like it if you'd be my wife. But tell her he disapproved hard. Tell her he liked it not. He shouted at me, Edward, you spoony pot. But a bombing from the Red Wings was all that we got. So sing, warriors, sing. Beat up the goblin, oh yes, sing, warriors, sing. Sorry, I broke out into bardness there. I'm not sure that my bard's tale was exactly how it all happened, but you know, doesn't matter when you're a bard, you make it up. You make it entertaining. That probably wasn't entertaining, you were probably thinking, Mercer, mate, shut up. You sound like a knob, just stop singing. You sound like an idiot, stop it. And if you were thinking that, congratulations, you win. You don't win anything in particular. So the Lamia's harp causes confusion, which is quite useful. Confusion's a very good status. Okay, and before anyone asks, right, that bard song that I just did, that was entirely ad-libbed. Alright, none of these videos are scripted. I don't script my videos. I just sit, I play games, I chat through them. So I don't want anyone thinking that I just kind of... I already had that song written down or something. Like, I made that up on the spot. That's why it was so shit, okay? Let's not have any accusations of scripting here. I don't do scripting. Ad-lib all the way, baby. I just said baby. Oh, I hate that. I hate that as a term of endearment. In a kind of tedious, been done many times way, I really don't like the word baby being used. I think it's just a creepy term of endearment, you know? Right, we went through here, didn't we? And there wasn't anything through here, was there? No, there's just... we can use... Well, I'm confused in this old cave, then. Because I don't know where I've got to go. I went down here. Kill these gits. Ooh, giant sandworms. Attack the sandworm. Sandworms that are really weak. Brilliant. Confused sandworms. There was me thinking those sandworms. Alright, I'm speeding this up, guys. I hope you don't mind. But considering we're getting a battle every bloody 4 steps, I'm getting a bit tired of it. So, oh, I just used that on the 1, didn't I? Take the potion, escape the cave. Right, now can we find where we've got to go? Is there another way down somewhere? Have we missed something? Have we... don't think we have we? That just exits the cave. Go away. Go. Walk out the door. Annoying flans now, you're not welcome anymore. You look so yellow, I think you are weak to thunder, we shall plunder. Sorry. I am such a fool. I'm lost in the antlion cave. I swear this happened last time as well. I swear I got lost in the antlion cave before. Come on, kill the ones. Get the crappy EXP they give. Right, so this was just the bonus room with the harp, wasn't it? Yes, that's just the harp room. Stop harping on about it, little Tish. There is nothing down here, is there? Yes. Yes, there is. This is where we were supposed to go, and this is the antlion nest. Just trying to see if we can get a glimpse of the antlion. Come on, speed through this battle. I hope you guys don't mind me speeding through battles when they get tedious. I mean, as you can probably see, I do like to explore places generally when I'm in them. So, you know, the random battles can take a bit of time. And when I'm recording, I don't like that. But I don't want to deprive you of what I'm doing. You know, unless... See there, we've literally moved one step and got into another battle. And this battle takes a few seconds when sped up. It takes a minute when it's not. Right, so down here... this is where the antlion lays its eggs. Here comes the antlion. Eek! It's okay. Antlions are quite tame. They don't attack people. Here, I demonstrate by taking the Sand Ruby like so. Ah! Come on, we have to help him. Dum 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 dum. Attack the antlion. Look at that antlion. What is it? What is it doing? It's got counter horn. It likes to hit us with the horn. Is it weak to blizzard? Blizzard does alright damage. You're gonna get counter-horned again, Cecil. Oh no, Edward took your horn for you. We'll run a cure with Rydia. Rydia should be able to cure that. Edward keeps taking the horn. Dirty bastard. He can use heal. So he basically has a cure of his own, which is a very useful ability. You can defend for now, you can defend for now, you can attack again. Oh, we took another counter horn, too bad. You defend again, you defend again. You attack again. So basically this is kind of the way it is. Cecil is your main attacker. These other two are kind of backup. Rydia's spells don't really do all that much damage. Oh, I might test out a couple of other elements. But as far as I can see, they're not going to be too great. And that counter horn is what else have we got? Thunder? I don't doubt that would do too much more. Oh, it does more damage. Oh, and there we go, she killed it. And we got 800 gil, 500 exp. Obtained the Sand Ruby. Now we can save Rosa. How could this happen? They've always been totally harmless. Monsters are rapidly multiplying these days, and their behaviour is changing as well. I can't help but feel this is some kind of sign. Come on, let's go cure Rosa. Right, let's go! So, that was the Antlion defeated. Oh god, alright. You've seen enough of these random battles. You know, I don't even care if you're annoyed with me for speeding through them now, because I'm more annoyed playing it and having all these fucking random battles coming up, okay? You can tell that because I'm swearing in these videos where I'm trying to keep that to a minimum. More than anything, it just disrupts the music. You get bored of the battle music after a while. You want to hear the environmental music. This is pretty much the only game I'm Let's Playing where the music is relatively loud in my ears, so that I can actually hear it. Because I love most of these tunes. Did I mention about the Final Fantasy IV Celtic Moon album? It's worth a listen. Worth getting hold of, if you can find it. Right. So that's the Antlion Cave done. Now we can take this little speedy hovercraft, cut through the shallows here, and go to Kaipo. There's Kaipo. Now we can go save Rosa. Where was she? In this house, wasn't it? Yes, we have the Sand Ruby. Rosa! Rosa is exposed to the light of the Sand Ruby. Ching! Oh! Cecil! Oh, you're alive! Thank goodness! How do you feel? I'm fine, but I thought I'd lost you. They told me you died in mist when the earthquake hit. I'm sorry to have put you through that. Rosa, who is Golbez? He's the new captain of the Red Wings, appointed by the king himself. But the king has been acting strangely. I believe Golbez is manipulating him to collect the crystals for himself. With Mysidia's water crystal in hand, he'll surely go after the others, which are the fire crystal of Damsan, the wind crystal of Fabul, and the earth crystal of Troya. The fire crystal has already fallen into his hands. Let me introduce you. Edward is the Prince of Damsan. Rydia is a summoner from Mist. I wouldn't have been able to get the Sand Ruby and cure your fever without their help. Hi there. Hello, Rydia. Thank you both so much. Cecil, after Damsan, Fabul must be their next target. We must... You have to rest now. Don't worry, we'll go to Fabul. But to reach Fabul, we must traverse Mount Hobbs, and the trail is blocked by thick ice. Rydia, can you cast fire? No. Fire is the most elementary of black magic spells. As a summoner, you... Rosa, stop. You're not coming with us in that condition. I'll be alright, really. As a white mage, I promise I won't be a burden. Rosa only wishes to be with you, Cecil. Alright, we'll go together. Make sure you get plenty of rest tonight. I thank you. White Mage Rosa has joined the party. Yeah, let's pump out some music, get dancing, you know how it is. that night. Anna, I miss you so much. Ah! We got attacked by a Saiyan. Edward. Anna? You must fight, Edward. Ah! Believe in yourself. Anna? Come on, Edward. Come on. You're big, tough. Bard. Greg! Obtained 100 gil, received 800 EXP. Anna! This can't be! I must leave this world. I must go to a better, more cliched place. Oh, don't go! I can't live if living is without you. I can't give anymore. Anna, I can't live if living is without you. You mustn't let Golbez have the crystals. Fight for your people. Care for them as you did for me. And so her ghost disappears, and the completely ruined moment with it. Yes, I'll do it. I'll fight. But how can I stop him? I don't know what I should do. You have to fight, Edward. All set. Right, let's do a quick save here, because this video's nearly up. I'm sorry about ruining that quite tragic moment between Edward and Anna. I kinda had to. I couldn't remember the lines, but as soon as I Can't Live Without You came up, I was just like, I've got to sing it. You've got to. So I apologise, that is quite a touching moment. I mean, I guess this is why I kind of like Edward's story, you know, he's very touching. And he's a very sensitive chap. Both he and Cecil are. They're both very sensitive people, you know. And I guess I kind of like that about them. I relate. But anyway, I'm going to call it a video here. We've got to beat up some goblins. We'll speed through this. We've got to head off to Fabul to try and save the wind crystal, was it? I believe Fabul, as Rosa mentioned, we've got to go through the mountains. Where we were training previously, you noticed that there was kind of ice blocks blocking continuing on. We've got to head over there and take out those ice blocks using Rosa's fire magic. And yeah, then we travel on from there. So until then, guys, I think I'll take the hovercraft over to the mountains. You pretty much all know the route now. I've done it 1,000,001 times in the other videos and everything. So I'll see you there. Until then, guys, peace and love.